Hey everyone, this is Seth with GetARPU.com, and today I want to introduce you to Campaigns in ARPU. This feature allows you to provide different product offers and messaging to customers based on their subscription products or renewal count. You can also use this feature to create loyalty campaigns to offer free gifts to subscribers who have reached a certain number of renewals. Let's dive in to see how to create a campaign inside of ARPU. So the first thing that we're going to do is navigate over to the Campaigns page over to the left here. Right now, we don't have any custom campaigns set up, so we'll just see the default campaign right here. This is the campaign that will apply to subscribers who do not match the criteria of any of your custom campaigns that you build. For example, if you have two custom campaigns set up, one that triggers off of a specific product and another that triggers off of a certain number of renewals, and you have a subscriber who matches neither of those criteria, they will be sent the default campaign. You can customize this default campaign by clicking Configure over here to the right. And this is also the campaign that is sent to subscribers before you create any custom campaigns. So it's a good idea to make sure that this default has been configured, even if you're not using other campaigns yet. Let's leave the default campaign the way it is right now and go to Create a Custom Campaign to create a new one from scratch. So we'll click Create a Custom Campaign, and let's make this a campaign that's triggered off of a specific product. So here in the campaign name text box, I'm going to name it Silly Goat Subscription. That way, when I build multiple campaigns, I'll be able to tell what's what just by looking at the title. Next, we'll have the option to set our campaign criteria, or what will trigger this campaign we're creating right now. If we were to set it based on renewals, we would put the renewal number in this box right here. You can either put the number or scroll to the number that you would like to include. But because we want this campaign to be triggered off of a specific product, we're actually going to leave this text box blank right here. However, you can create a campaign that's triggered by both a specific product and a certain number of renewals, but to keep this tutorial simple, we'll focus on one at a time. So we're going to move on to the product section here, which will allow us to select the product that's going to trigger this campaign. We have the option if we want the campaign to be triggered by at least one item or to match all items. If we select it to match at least one item, we can select multiple products that will act as the trigger, and as long as the subscriber has at least one of those selected products in their upcoming order, they will receive this campaign. Alternatively, we can select multiple products and set the campaign to trigger only if the subscriber's order includes all of the products we've selected. So this would work great, for example, if you have a certain category of product that you're selling. So in our example of the Silly Goat subscription, say that you're selling goats versus pigs. You could create a campaign that will match all items and then select all of your goat items and have this campaign send to any subscriber that has a goat product in their upcoming order. For this campaign, let's set it to match at least one item, and let's scroll down here to select which item that will be. So to select, we'll click this Filter Product search bar right here. And you can either search for a specific product by typing in the product's name or scroll through the suggested items here. And we'll select the Silly Goat product. Now we can see that the matching product is Silly Goat. So whenever a subscriber has the Silly Goat product in their upcoming order, they will receive this campaign. Finally, we'll choose which products to show in this campaign by scrolling down to the Campaign Products section here. These products will be shown in the upcoming order notification sent through ARPU, and your subscribers will be able to add them to their order in just 2 clicks. So we can search through our products by, again, clicking the filter bar and either searching for a product or scrolling through. So let's go ahead and choose Angry Goat and the Baby Goat here. If we scroll down just a bit more, you can also choose which product variant you'd like to display by clicking this drop down here. And any additional discounts that you would like to add to this specific campaign. Here, let's add an additional 10% discount for this campaign for both of the products that we'll include in the upsell here. So to recap this campaign, we've set it to only trigger if a subscriber's upcoming order includes the Silly Goat product. We've set it to offer the Angry Goat and Baby Goat to subscribers who receive this campaign. These subscribers will also be offered these products at a larger discount than other subscribers. And if the upcoming order does not include the Silly Goat product, they'll receive an email with upsell products from the default campaign that we saw earlier. So now we'll click Create, And we'll be taken back to the campaigns page where we can see that the campaign was successfully created, and we can see the campaign here. On this campaigns page, we can see a few details that we can see at just a glance, including the name of our campaigns, the trigger products included in this campaign. So we have one trigger product, which was the silly goat, the number of renewals that will trigger it. We didn't set any renewals for this, if the campaign is enabled, and which email template that it's using. You can create templates for each campaign in your settings and then apply them here by going to Configure and scrolling down to the bottom of this page here and clicking on whichever email template that you would like to create. We'll go into this a little bit more on creating an email template for another campaign that we'll create in just a second. You can also see over to the right here a preview of what this campaign looks like in your subscriber's inbox. So you can send yourself a preview to see what it looks like. You can choose what the checkout preview looks like as well. So here, if we just scan through this, we can see the wording that's attached to this email template. We can see the upcoming order block here, which shows what's in the subscriber's next order. And then we'll see the upsell items that we selected when we created this campaign. And if we wanted to change anything like adding an additional upsell item, we can always go in here, add an additional one, and it'll automatically be adjusted in the preview right here. If you do adjust anything in this campaign configure page, just be sure to scroll down to the bottom here and click Save. Now let's head back to our campaigns page and let's create another campaign, this time based on renewals. We'll make this campaign a loyalty campaign that will offer a free product to subscribers who have been subscribed for 6 months. So let's name the campaign 6-month loyalty campaign. Here for the campaign criteria, in this box here that we previously left empty on the last campaign, let's set it to 6 so that this campaign will only trigger on a subscriber's 6th renewal. Because we want this campaign to only trigger on renewal number 6, let's leave the product section empty here and scroll down to the campaign product section. Now we'll choose the product so it will be shown to the customers who trigger this campaign. So let's select Silly Goat here. We'll scroll down a little bit, and in the discount box, we'll set it to be free so that these subscribers that have hit the 6-month renewal know that we appreciate their business. Let's also include a few other campaign products to show as regular upsell items as well. So we'll choose Angry Goat, Baby Goat, and Mountain Goat to make it an even 4. So to recap, we've created this campaign to trigger on a subscriber's 6th renewal. We left the product section blank so that it will trigger for all subscribers who reach that 6th renewal, regardless of what's in their upcoming order. And we've offered these subscribers a free gift, which is the Silly Goat, as well as added a few additional upsell items. So when we're done with this, we will click Create. And now we're back on the campaign's homepage. Earlier, I mentioned the different email templates that you can use for each campaign. And since we're building this 6-month loyalty campaign, it would be a great idea to include a customized template thanking these subscribers for subscribing for 6 months. You can create a template like this by going to your settings in the left sidebar here, clicking Email Templates, and going to Create an Email Template. You can create an entirely new template, or you can copy and paste the HTML design of the default template that comes with each ARPU account and change the wording to thank those subscribers for 6 months. I've already created a 6-month loyalty template, which we can see by clicking the Configure button right here. And all I've done is grabbed the default template, dropped it here, and changed some of the wording to clearly signify that the subscriber is getting a free gift if they choose to redeem it. So you can see the preview of what this email looks like over here. You can see that I've added a header saying grab your free gift, saying what the free gift is and how they can redeem it for their next order. We can apply this template to the loyalty campaign we just created by going back to our campaigns page, going to Configure by the campaign that we want to change, scrolling down to the bottom of the page here, and clicking the email template drop-down box to select our loyalty campaign template that we create. Then we'll click Save here. And we'll see that the preview email over to the right has been updated. So here on the right side of the screen, we can see a preview of what this will look like when it lands in your subscriber's inbox. So we can see the text changes that we've made for this loyalty campaign, what's going to be in their next order, And then a little bit further down, we can see the upsell block here that includes the free gift that we're giving to these subscribers, as well as the additional upsell items that we've added. And at the bottom of the page, the option to delay. If we navigate back to the campaigns page, we can change the order of the campaigns that we've created. Now, this is very important because the order of campaigns affects priority. When it comes time for an upcoming shipment notification, ARPU will check each campaign in order starting from the top and then working down. Once it finds a match for a customer, it will stop and send that campaign. So for these two campaigns that we just created, we want the 6-month loyalty campaign to be above the Silly Goat subscription campaign because we want each subscriber who has reached 6 renewals to receive the loyalty campaign. If we didn't reorder these campaigns, subscribers who had reached 6 renewals and had the trigger product for the Silly Goat subscription in their upcoming order would have received the Silly Goat campaign instead of the loyalty campaign. So be sure to set the order of your campaigns to match your priority. Once you've created a new custom campaign and it's looking good to go, be sure to enable it by clicking the enabled toggle right here. The last thing that we'll cover in this tutorial video is how to double check to make sure that your custom campaigns are being sent out. And you can do that by going to the upcoming page. Here on the upcoming page, we can see the upcoming orders that we're going to be sending out upcoming order notifications to. And we're able to see each campaign that's assigned to each upcoming charge. So here we can see that we have 2 upcoming orders. And this order will be sent the Silly Goat campaign because their order includes the Silly Goat product. And we can see that this order will receive the 6-month loyalty campaign. And if you'd like, you can click the preview notification button here to check out what that email will look like. So everything looks good here. And that is how campaigns work in ARPU. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us at support@getarpu.com. Thanks for watching.